like there are so many villas in Lonavala. There's so many, like 12,000 villas in Lonavala, and I wanted an exclusive experience for the guest. Actually, I wanted an experience which I would like to have. So I have designed it in a way where I would like to go and how I would like to stay. So that is the idea. One night I remember I was lying in bed. I could not sleep, and I thought, okay, forget about house as a house. Let me think of it as a canvas. So we shifted to Lonavala during lockdown, and then we saw that there is some kind of niche for holiday homes, and our friend introduced us to this business. So I saw that there are a lot of holiday homes which are just villas. There is no uniqueness about them, or they are not catering to the needs of the guests. So both the villas, retro and new retro, are designed, and the kind of service we give is very pro guest, so that when the guests come, they feel at home, they get good service, and when they leave, they feel okay. The amount we paid, we got value for money.
So the thing with spaces is that, of course, we both studied architecture, so we understand space design a little bit formally. But when it comes to designing spaces, we kind of follow an intuitive process, which is largely to understand the site and how, and this may seem very odd, but how the energies really work in that area. And for us, I think both of us respond to air, the presence of air and light a lot. And so for us, it's very important the houses are well lit and they have cross ventilation.
And we try to arrange things in a way that the energy is not stopped anywhere. So that is something which we work on. Uh, and that is the reason as soon as people come in retro or they come to new retro, they feel a very nice vibe. They feel homely. They feel there's some kind of spirituality they feel when they enter the house. So I thought of retro as a canvas, and the next morning I came up with some kind of color scheme. I said, okay, I want to give it a retro theme, and because retro is very close to me, and I like born in the 70s, I was very a big fan of Amitabh Bachchan. So I thought, let me do something around it, and I called a painter who is also an artist. He has studied art. So I saw him once. He was doing work somewhere, and I could spot this guy. He was different. I said, he's not like a regular painter. He's different." Then I spoke to him, and then I realized that he's an artist. So I called him. No, so we started with the railing. I said, I want the railing red. Let me just first make the railing red, and then to balance it and to enhance certain features, we started putting colors everywhere. And yeah, this is how retro came to life. The new retro is like my exhibition space. I have never sold any of my artwork. I don't want to sell my artworks, and because I have worked so much on the art on those artworks, they are like my memory frozen together in an art piece. Memory of that time that is frozen. So I don't feel like giving it to someone. That is part of my life. Um, so I thought I still want people to see some good art. Uh, so New Retro is like an exhibition space where originals of my work are displayed. Some of them, not everything.
I think our listings were bringing us constant guests, and we were more than satisfied with what we were getting through them. But I think as time goes on, our ambition is increasing, our ambition is evolving, and we really want our villas to be noticeable and exemplary So whenever it comes to Lonavala villas, everyone should remember our villas as the villas to encounter, to go to. Not just because they offer you more than what is being promised in pictures, but also in terms of the overall experience.